Good morning. Welcome to part 2 of the screen porch build. I saw a moose this morning when I was walking the dogs down the road. It was kind of cool. It's a little bit buggy here again today, but that's why we're building the screen porch. Stopped at Home Depot yesterday on the way up and picked up this lovely pile of pressure treated lumber. Today's goal is to try to get as much done as I possibly can. But if you look around, you'll see the forest is slowly creeping back onto the property everywhere. So I brought my gas-powered weed whipper, and I'm going to try to see what I can cut back here as well, just because it'll overtake me rather abruptly. So last weekend, Krista and Bailey and I came, and as you can see, we dug out around all the floor joists, and we have blocked them all now, so they're nice and stable. So today we will put some floorboards down, as well as try to get the back piece that's going to run across the back of the cabin installed, and potentially the sidewalls as well. See how far we can get. There's a lot of other chores I want to get done around here as well. First board is down. I'm just going to put a couple of screws in to hold it in place, and then we'll see how the rest spaced out. So I don't want the cabin to carry the load of the roof that is not rated for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these beams. I'm going to sit them straight like this, and as a 2x6 double beam will run across to support this edge of the cabin. It'll sit on two of these 4x4s and then the two side walls that I'm building. This is similar to what we did when we built the covered deck at our trailer. Like 10 years ago. How long ago was that, babe? 5 years ago? Whatever.
I don't know. Whatever.
And it worked really well, so I'm hoping we have the same effect here. So right now, I've just cut some smaller pieces to brace this, and I'll put a through bolt through. I got some 3/4 inch galvanized bolts I'm going to put through it just to make sure it's super stable. And I'll do the same to the top. Whew. There must be a bee's nest around here because the bees are insane. I've been bit a couple times now. One point, Krista was just standing over me with a swatter, just batting them off. It's crazy, but anyway, we're making good progress. So all the subfloor boards are now down. We're gonna put another layer of something on top of that, like some linoleum or something like that, so we don't have the pressure treated plywood as the actual floor. But we'll figure that out later on. Have my beams in to carry the load at the back. They're not fastened at the bottom. I still have to do that. So this morning we're going to start building out the two outside walls. We'll start that right now. I just told Krista her peaceful morning was about to end, and this is why. These are the screens that we're going to put around the screen porch. So they're from Home Depot. They're 5 foot by 5 foot. So I'm going to measure just to get the exact measurement so I leave the right opening in the end wall. Both the end walls will have one 5 by 5 screen in them. The thermocell is doing a great job of keeping the bugs away from me this morning. I love that thing. We found that Working yesterday morning was buggy, but then when it got hot in the afternoon, the deer flies came out, and between the deer flies and the heat, it was just crazy hard to get anything done. All right, so that is one of the side walls done. You can see how the screen is going to sit in it when it's standing up. So it'll be a nice big 5x5 screen on that side, and on both sides actually. And then the front will each have, across the front we'll have 4 of the 5x5 foot screens. So it'll be mostly screen, and then we still got to decide what we're going to do with the outside part, but have some ideas on that as well. So I am back. It's, I don't know, a few weeks later. Long weekend, which is nice. Sun is out now, but it's not going to stay out. So it's supposed to rain a bit this weekend. So I am going to see what I can get done before it rains. So first wall's up. I'm just going to use this guy to stabilize it until I get the front wall on, just to kind of hold it in place. The humidity here is nuts. I'm just lagging this in with some screws. I'll put more screws in this, and eventually this is just to sort of hold it in place. I'll get the inside side of it after. I'm gonna have to fire up the outdoor shower before bed tonight, or if it's raining, just come out in the rain maybe, with a bar of soap. And then same idea on this side. I'm just gonna screw one as a temporary placeholder. All right, so with the 2 end walls done, I'm now gonna build the pieces that go across the front side. So 3 pieces are gonna just basically come right across here. Oh. Remember the other one being this tricky. I'll put a screw in at the bottom here.
I think we're gonna have to move these panels.
Oh, they'll be blocked by the roof somewhat.
Yeah.
That's fine, figure it out. Gonna be nice big windows.
Yeah.
Like I said, most everything will be screens, right? Which is what we want. We want it to be like you're outdoors. But you want to be able to get the breeze and everything too, right? Sure. So, all the exterior walls are up. Hi, Krista.
Hi.
And we've got these beams set, and we're setting the beams for the back that will carry the roof over. So there'll be about a 6-inch slope on the roof. It's not a lot, but it's enough for drainage. We're up here in the winter, so we can shovel the snow if we need to. We're setting it up so it should be able to take the snow load anyway. So I'm gonna get these suckers set up and clamped in, and we'll go from there. All right, so the header beam is on the back side. I need to remove those small braces I was using to support it, and then laminate the second piece to it. But it is sitting on the edge, as you can see there, and connected to the post. It's a bit wobbly right now, but once I get the top beams on, I'm gonna tack them to the wall of the cabin. So that should take any wobble out. And the cabin won't have to support the weight, it'll just be a stabilizer. I don't know if you can tell or not, it is hot as hell here. So we're gonna take a break, we're gonna head into town, we're gonna get some more material. It's hard to work here in the afternoon when the sun's on you. So currently working on the brackets, like I said, they just come across. I have them spaced out at 20-inch intervals, and that will run all the way along to the end there. Good morning once again. It's the next day. It's super hot. It's early morning. And I'm sorry to say I forgot to film this morning, but I actually got quite a bit done. As you can see, I've got all the roof rafter beams on now mostly, and I am just finishing up putting them in. I put these 20 inches apart, and then we'll put the strapping across. They're looking pretty good. Now there's not much of a pitch on this. There is only a 6-inch pitch, because I wanted to make sure I still had 80 inches at the front side. So that was the most I could allow. You can see here, I'm going to be tucked up right under the the roofing for the cabin. Oh, there's a spider that are going to run across opposite to the rafters. And all the strapping is on, as you can see. Now it's time to start putting on the roof sheets. And that's what she looks like from the top. So, time to start putting the roof sheets on now. See how that goes. Sheets are going on. I have 3 sheets on now, and all that's still to go. It'll be 11 sheets in total, although the last one, I'm only using 2/3 of the sheets. So just keep plugging away. It's still hot here though. I'm trying to get this done. We've got to go home tomorrow. So whatever I don't get done tonight, I need to finish in the morning. So I got to finish getting the roof on and get the eaves trough on the front. And there you have it. The roof is on. So I've got a bit of an overhang on that edge, which I'm going to have to bring a zip disc up and just trim it off. Right now it's overhanging about 6 or 8 inches, but that's fine. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. And that ends part 2 of this video. Next video, we're going to be putting up the siding on the sides, and you can see what the finished product looks like. I will leave a link around the screen here to some of our other videos, and I'll make sure I put the part 1 in. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.